Gut, herzlich willkommen zurück zu einem neuen Part von Let's Play Noire. Wir waren hier in der Bar stehen geblieben. Ich glaube, wir haben alle Beweise, jetzt können wir die Augenzeugin befragen.
He's all yours, Detective.
Los
Miss
geht's.
Perry,
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Das scheint wahr zu sein.
And what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Ja, das scheint auch richtig zu sein.
Did you see the license
Warum
plate?
sollte sie uns anlügen?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Okay.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Das war's? Ich weiß nicht. Küchenmesser. Okay, die scheint uns anzuschwindeln.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things look pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Okay.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
Gut.
Certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
Ah, jetzt dürfen wir die Gäste befragen. Habe ich doch schon. Oh, gut.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Ja.
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy.
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
Okay. Jetzt dürfen wir weiter mit ihm
How
reden.
long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Da scheint schon wieder. Haben wir irgendwelche Beweise? Partisan streiten. Ah, Geldbeutel.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Gut.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Okay. War's das also? Keiner will mehr reden. Gut. Irgendwo hin telefonieren.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Schon wieder.
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thank you.
Okay, wer ist jetzt das? William Shelton.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Draußen vor dem Fenster regnet es wie Sau bei uns. Hier in Österreich.
Never the same, are they?
Warte, was ist da?
We'll check in with you.
Okay. I'll get him onto a slab. Should have the report soon.
Thanks.
So, warte kurz. Was können wir als Ziel auswählen? Wohnsitz vielleicht zuerst. Das. Naja, ist egal. Erst einmal den Wohnsitz von Pattinson. Wo ist der? Oh, das ist wieder so ein Straßenverbrechen. Egal, ich habe keine Lust drauf. Das nächste Mal.
You're behind the wheel. You drive. I need to go over the case notes. You can drive.
Ja, fotografiert.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Scheint ein bisschen eigenartig zu sein.
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
Scheint kalt zu
You
sein.
don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Oh ja, der Kerl.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
Gut.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Die schaut etwas eigenartig dran. Ah, ich habe aber keine richtigen Beweise, oder?
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You
Kontostreit.
were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Ah, runter Lincoln. Anzweifeln.
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
Okay, let's sowas.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
Ah. Jetzt sag ich mal Lüge.
You're being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
War betrunken. Ja, Versicherungsbrief, oder?
You
Jo.
increased the premium on Lester's life insurance. GI insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crap games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit-and-run detective.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
Jo. Gibt's hier noch Beweise? Wahrscheinlich nicht. Moment, ich gehe vielleicht doch noch zurück. Ja, egal. Gut, ich beende diesen Part von Let's Play Aber, eine und wir sehen uns das nächste Mal. Tschüss.